Hello Pisces, hope you guys are keeping well. We are going to get you a love reading done today. We're going to be first grabbing an animal spirit oracle card to get your overall personality that you may be sitting in right now, or your person, maybe the personality that they're exhibiting. And then we're going to pull some tarot. So I do apologize if you guys can hear some background noise. I've got some fans going and an air purifier, so I do apologize. All right, let's go ahead and first get your animal spirit oracle. Please only take this if it resonates, you guys. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks pretty well, so we're just gonna pull and then I'm gonna read from the book. So Pisces, wow. Okay, out of all 12 zodiacs, you are the only one who got the spirit card. Okay, all of them have animal spirits, but they're broken up into elements. And one of the elements is spirit. So it's the regular earth, water, air, and fire, and then spirit. And you're the only zodiac sign to have pulled that. We've got the cosmic egg. So bear with me here while I pull this up, and I'm going to read it out to you from the book. And then I'll hold up the card as well, just so you can kind of get a better look at it. So again, this personality that I'm going to be reading out to you, or this message, it could be something you're currently experiencing, or the person that you are thinking of, so take it as it resonates. Okay, so Pisces, let's get this done. Cosmic egg is your card. So the key words here are completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. Isn't that ironic, since we Pisces are the last zodiac signs? This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer of or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. Bear with me while I pull this page, turn the page. The beginning, we hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. Sorry if I butchered that, you guys. So just to dive a little bit deeper, because it does have a little bit more here, more than the other ones. It says, the subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called Sahasrara. Sorry, I'm butchering that. Sahasrara. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward toward Sahasrara. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. I very much apologize for butchering that. Please excuse my pronunciation. Okay, Pisces. So you've got the cosmic egg, the final card in the animal spirit deck, talking about completion, harmony. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that page open in case we need to refer to it a little bit later. But for now, let's pull your love message. So Pisces, this could be resonating with you or not. Take it only if it resonates. First thing we're going to look at is the person on your mind, whether or not you're in a connection with them. We're going to look at this person's feelings for you and this connection, and how they're seeing you. Could be dealing with an earth sign or an air sign. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You could be this Queen of Swords, somebody who sees the truth, sees clearly now. You could be thinking of a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be flipped. So after we look into how they're seeing you, Pisces, we're going to take a look at the actions that they plan on taking towards you, okay? I don't know why my cards are not working with me today. I've been pre-shuffling and they've just been sticking and falling all over the place. All right, last shuffle here. All right, Pisces, let's see your person's feelings towards you and this connection. Wow, look at the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. There's a legacy here, marriage, commitment, building together with another. Let's see if it shows up in the reading. It's a number 10 as well, the final number in the tarot. Wow, I just saw the Lovers, Gemini energy show itself. All right, Pisces, let's see. What is this person's feelings for Pisces? Whoa, see what I mean? The cards are just flying. We've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, we're gonna pull the spread and then we'll dissect it. Page of Swords wanted to show itself. I'm gonna take it. Okay. All right, one more for their feelings, please, for Pisces. What are their feelings towards Pisces? Wow, the 5 of Wands, geez. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Look at this completion here as well. The very last card in the tarot deck, the World. Fixed sign energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Let's see how they're seeing you, Pisces. How are they seeing Pisces? How are they seeing Pisces, please? Okay. Oh. Ace of Swords, Illumination. Okay, let's get more. How are they seeing Pisces, please? Magician, more air energy. Okay. One more for, wow, 6 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is very interesting, Pisces. Okay, let's see how this, what actions this person plans on taking towards you. What are the plans or actions that this person plans on taking towards Pisces, please? Oh, I just saw the Strength card, Leo energy. 3 cards. Wow, Queen of Wands in reverse. More fire energy showing up there. Okay. This is very interesting. 2 more cards, please. What actions are they taking towards Pisces, please? Wow, another ace, Ace of Pentacles, some more earth energy. One more. Oh my gosh, there's the Lovers card. Gemini air energy. All right. Interesting. So the energy on the outside that you don't see, we've got the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So fire and water here. So what you're not seeing in the background is somebody that could have potentially blocked you or walked away from you. Could be yourself walking away from this person or blocking them. Take it as it resonates, but I'm mainly getting somebody that pushed you away. Someone that you had to, you had no choice but to move on from this person. This is who's showing up in the background, who's showing up in your reading today. So I feel like there is no connection between you and this person currently. If there is, it is something that feels like it's being pushed out. It's being fought against. There's like this missing element of emotional fulfillment. There's something that's missing. So let's dive a little bit deeper here. I'm going to go through the spread and read it out to you here, Pisces. So in their feelings, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Page of Swords. So we've got water energy, we've got air with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then we've got some more Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So all the signs here in their feelings except the earth signs. So this does talk about this person feeling like they can only watch you from afar. There's some sort of built up tension here that they feel, some sort of, whether it's sexual tension or just tension in general. They feel like they have a lot of chaos going on around them where they cannot approach you. They're unable to come forward with a love offer. This is somebody who feels stuck, somebody who feels like they have other people they need to entertain. So all they can do is kind of learn about you from afar, or keep an eye on you through social media or through a group of people that they may be inquiring or hearing about you from. So I do feel like there's a sense of wanting to send you a message, wanting to apologize about something, wanting to reach out, and although they are a little bit guarded, you can see them with this armor that they're wearing. They are a little bit guarded, but what's causing a delay here or a blockage is some sort of outside energies affecting this person's ability to actually reach out and communicate with you. Now, you could have had tension with this person in the past, could have had an argument, there could have been petty games being played. This person could be reflecting on some sort of ending that the two of you had, where it changed the dynamic of how the two of you either communicated or stopped communicating. Okay, so we're gonna go now into how they're seeing you, Pisces. And I feel like this is where this cosmic egg kind of comes in. This is kind of something has ended, but there's some sort of harmony that this person feels with you or wants to feel with you. Sorry, I'm just going to take a sip of my drink here. Pardon me. So Pisces, how they're seeing you as somebody who spoke your truth. You didn't play no games. This person maybe played games with you, very petty games, had a disagreement, an argument, had a different way of seeing something in regards to how they express their passions or desires for the connection. I feel like you stood your ground. You spoke some sort of truth. It caused a whole new perspective for this person. It opened up their crown chakra. So they are seeing you as somebody who's no bullshit. You spoke up for yourself. You defended yourself. And it looks like you carried on. You moved on. You manifested something new for yourself. You could have had a manifestation come true of having, built a family of your own or something like this. But I do see this person seeing you as somebody that they feel very nostalgic over. This is your past showing up here with the Six of Cups. So somebody that in the past you expressed some sort of boundary with, or you stood up for yourself, you maybe fought back with that sword, you spoke the truth. And I feel like this person had no face to really even back then maybe come and apologize to you. And now there's some sort of difficulty that blocks them from actually coming forward, because I do see the Queen of Wands in reverse in their actions as well. So there's some sort of lack of confidence that this person has, or there's a delay in them being able to go after their desire for this. This is somebody who finds you very attractive, very exciting when they think about a new opportunity, in love with you. This is somebody who also feels like a soulmate. We've got two soulmate cards showing up here. They see you as a magical person, somebody who has a lot of power. It's like you hold this mysterious magician energy, and I feel like they're very intrigued by you. This is somebody who even feels a little bit shocked. It's like this epiphany that when they look back at the past and think of you, they gain this clarity that it's almost like a shock to them how easily you were able to disconnect, how easily it was for you to push them out of your life, how easy it was for you to turn your back on this love connection in search for the Two of Cups, a new partnership. I don't feel like it was an easy feat for you, but I feel like you put on a good face. And while they're thinking of you, they're seeing you in this light of nostalgia, reminiscing about the past, how things used to feel really sweet with you, how you were quite nurturing. They could have felt like you were a magical presence in their energy. So I feel like they're seeing you as somebody who has a lot of skills, a lot of talent to bring things to life, but also that you could have shown them in some way that you're somebody who thinks from your head, Okay, and you make something a reality for yourself here with the Magician. It's like you're not just words, you're not just all talk. You're somebody who puts those words into action and delivers results. So I feel like this person's seeing you as somebody very special, very reminiscent over you. They could be playing a lot of old conversations back, things that you could have discussed in the past could be hitting them differently right now, almost like magic. Even if it's taken, 5 years or more, there's something here about an ending. So this cycle could be officially closing out after a long period of maybe not speaking to this person, and maybe things are coming up again here, or it's just a cycle being revisited to officially accept the closure of this. Now, the actions that this person is taking towards you, again, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, this is somebody who finds you very, very beautiful, very attractive. They want to express some sort of desire to get things going again, to have a new beginning, to offer you something stable here. We did see the King of Pentacles earlier and the Queen of Swords. So they could be a earth sign who, or a fire sign who wants to offer you a new beginning, something that they can prove to you would be a tangible investment, worth your time. I feel like they see your value, but this is somebody who's lost all confidence in making something work here with you. So the action that they plan on taking towards you is quite literally a stall. There's a stall here. They think about it. They want it. This is somebody who is a divine counterpart with the Lovers card here. We are going to get a potential outcome for this, because I feel like with the Cosmic Egg card here, it's giving us an overall energy of, completion. Something here that is going to finally close out or return. Something could be returning so that it does close out, or there's some sort of closure, but it's going to bring harmony. And this angel between the two people here, the two lovers, is talking about a choice. So this person needs to make a decision whether or not they're going to build the confidence, build the strength to act. And we saw the Strength card too. Build the strength to actually reach out and offer you this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they owe you some sort of closure, or they owe you some sort of explanation of some kind. Now, with this card, it talks about a choice. So it could be telling me here as well that this person may be married to a fire sign. They may be needing to make a choice between you and a fire sign in order to come forward. Or they, if they're not married, they could just be, because we saw the Ten of Pentacles earlier at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something that this person needs to walk away from in order to be able to approach you, in which case they may not, right? Because if this is a committed person, the Queen of Wands often can be like a third party for me. So maybe this person, the Queen of Wands showing up in reverse is saying that there's someone else in their life that kind of, is this outside energy stopping this communication, where they can only kind of spy on you. They can only look at your pictures online or look at old conversations. So look at that. Recognition, attention, victory. Let's get a potential outcome for you here, Pisces, you and your person. Let's see what the potential outcome of this connection is. What is the potential outcome for Pisces and their person? Six of Pentacles, more earth energy. Okay, so there's an equal give and take here. You could look at this card as breadcrumbing. This one just fell out. Look at the moon in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, major arcana. Somebody has a hidden desire to give to this. It's like a choice again. It's equal give and take, making something right, making something fair, but it could be looked at as breadcrumbing. So there's this hidden desire to continue or to reinvest in this connection, but I feel like this is somebody who maybe breadcrumbed you in the past, and they may have that fear that you will not accept them because of that breadcrumbing in the past. This is somebody who you could have thought was very, very selfish at one time. Let's get one more for the potential outcome. There's that 6 of Wands. 66 could be significant. June 6th. December could even be significant for some of you. I feel like this is somebody that you waited on. You invested your time and energy and planted seeds with this person little by little. I feel like you weren't pressuring this person to marry you or anything like that. I don't get any of that. But this is somebody that left you as an option waiting in the background. And I feel like you eventually gave up. Yeah, look at the waiting. This is 2 cards of waiting. Waiting and time passing by. So I feel like you recognized your worth, and this person unfortunately recognizes it a little too late. So with the potential outcome, the moon talks about illumination, so something could be revealed here, but there is a hidden energy of wanting your attention, wanting to get some sort of communication back and running, investing again into this partnership. And I do see this person being a little bit intimidated, having some fears that you are somebody who gets a lot of attention and could be a very attractive person, someone who gets a lot of praise, whether it's online or just in your community. So, you know, potential outcome, there is definitely a fear. This person needs to make a decision if they're going to step up and reach out to make you some sort of offer, or if they're going to continue to breadcrumb. I feel like this person knows they can't come in with this energy of breadcrumbing, okay? It's not acceptable to you. I feel like you've raised that sword to them. You've expressed something in the far past. I feel like long ago. For some of you, it could have been recently, but I feel like you've put up some sort of boundary that this person didn't see that you would actually stand up for yourself. I feel like it was a shock to them. Now, with the moon in reverse, it could also signal a time where you kind of need to release yourself from any bondage of fear, how you see your life, trying to see life in a brighter, more positive light. And it could also suggest psychic abilities. So I feel like this person is having some sort of reminiscing going on here with you, feeling intuitively connected to you, wanting to give to you in some way, to be generous in some way. I'm not looking at this as breadcrumbing anymore, like in the current energy. I feel like potential outcome, this person may be somebody who has a lot of responsibilities, is very generous, gives to a lot of people. Again, there's a lot of people in their energy there, which is, you know, in the way of their feelings here. So this is somebody who maybe, you know, is feeling intuitively drawn in your direction, Pisces. So that is the potential outcome. I do see some sort of attention being gained here, received. This card comes after this 5 of Wands, okay? This is the victory lap after that battle. So I feel like this person is going to fight through some sort of fears, fight through some sort of self-doubt, taking a risk, having some sort of intuitive psychic nudge where they are reminded of you and the past. And there's some sort of magical air about this, that this person is being drawn to give to this connection again in some way. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. And in regards to this cosmic egg, going back to it to see how it kind of all ties into this, talks about completion and harmony. So maybe this is just something that needs to be closed out, so there could be closure. But there's something here about a sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. So I feel like this person is going to take the chance, because they're being called from their intuition, from the depths of their soul, of their emotions, deep emotions, to take hold of their intuition. Okay, some sort of veil is being lifted here where they're seeing the truth about the past. And I feel like they're facing their self-doubts, their fears. So this person could have been in that non-activated energy for a very long time, feeling like, when am I going to get there? When am I going to find my true soulmate? When am I going to feel that 10 of Pentacles, feeling very disconnected from others? But I feel like this person is also in the energy of the cosmic egg as you are. I feel like you might have been a little bit more enlightened to it, possibly when the two of you were in connection in the past. So Take it as it resonates, Pisces. It may not be the case for all of you. I hope that that helped you in some way, and I will see you guys soon. You take care.